VanLifeRocks. My name is Ray and welcome back to the channel. Day number 1032, I believe, living in the van. And on this video I wanted to share an app that you could track all these fires here in California and Arizona, Washington, and Idaho. And I wanted to share this app with you guys, that way you guys can get some more information on these fires. But as you can see, from California, Oregon, Washington, and now going into Idaho, all these fires here in the West Coast. It's one thing to see it in the news. You basically see just a mountain on fire and smoke and planes dropping and fire retardant on the fires, and then it's another thing to be near a city and all you see is smoke and you can't really see what's going on. But you could really quickly, easily track where the fire is going, where it's at, and how far it might be from you from this app that I'm about to show you guys. I mean, you can tell the red is where the fire has been, and then the purple is actually the hot spots of the fire. But you can really go into great detail in exactly where it's at. And these are all satellite images from NASA and you know, weather satellites, but it's pretty intense. It's just nuts. Very useful tool. This app is free, but to get these layers of overlays on where the fire is and where the smoke is, it's actually a premium that you have to pay for. It's $40 a month. Excuse me. It's $40 a year for that service. This is my third year having that service, and I highly recommend it. The normal app is good for hiking, to let you know where. It's a GPS app, and it's good for hiking. It's free, but to get overlays on top of the maps, that gives you greater details, maybe historic details or fires or snow or weather. That's a premium package, and that is $40 a year. And yeah, I've had it for this is going on 3 years now that I've had it, and I absolutely love it. But it's crazy. There's a ton of fires here in California, some really big ones in Oregon, and moving up into Washington, and a little bit in Idaho. There's some small fires in Idaho, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. But this is a great app to have. I highly recommend it. I use it all the time before I plan a trip, before I go on a hike. I check this app out to see what's going on in the area, checking out the air quality in the area before I go there. So like in early May, there was fires at the Grand Canyon, which changed my plans for going to the Grand Canyon, because there was fires on the north rim of the Grand Canyon. And since those fires were there, you know, going to the Grand Canyon, you want to see the Grand Canyon, but if there's a bunch of smoke from all these fires, you know, it kind of, you know, changed my plan, especially going through a pandemic. But here's the air quality. The northern part of California and going into Oregon, it's just all red. All the red areas there show how bad the smoke is and the air quality is going into. There's more Oregon there, and going into Washington, in Vancouver there in Canada. But yeah, with all these fires there, it's hard to get a grasp of how many fires are out there, but this app tells you exactly where the fire is, where the hot spots are, and very useful tool, because once you're near a fire and all the smoke, you can't really see anything. So this app is called Gaia GPS. Again, it's free, but if you want the premium package, it's $40 a year. I highly recommend it. With this app on the phone or a tablet, if you're on a hike or if you're going somewhere, you're not going to get lost with this app. It's an amazing app. Good for weather, hiking, trails. When I hiked the Mount Whitney Trail, I used that app the whole way. It records every step. It knows where it's been, where I've been. That way, if I get lost, I could easily find the trail. And but for this application with the fires, this is a new thing that just actually came out today, so which is pretty cool. So I've been checking it out. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out Gaia GPS. There's no affiliation. I'm not an ambassador or anything, but I highly recommend it. And it's definitely a useful tool to have if you're in an RV or in a van, or if you're going hiking or day trips, road trips. It's a great app to have. All right, guys, Van Life rocks.